Hi guys. Taking the glasses off for the reading. Alright, cool. So, full moon, guys, at about 2:30 in the afternoon. Today will be the full moon in Aries. And happy October, by the way. I hope you guys have enjoyed your monthly readings so far. If you haven't checked them out yet, please do. And hit subscribe and like, and that way you can be up to date on all of your horoscopes every single month. And if you hit the bell icon too, that will make you super aware of when they come out. Alright, so I'm going to do things a little bit differently than I usually do for the monthlies. Usually for the monthlies I draw about 4 cards and then I intuit based on that. So what I'm going to do today is a slightly different spread, and you're going to pick the spread that works best for you. There's going to be 3 spreads, and so let me shuffle that right now. I'm using the same 2 decks that I always use, plus another Doreen Virtue deck. It is the Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards. This is especially for creative people, but right now with the full moon it's about a process coming to completion, a cycle that is finished. And it is finished, and now you must release and welcome in some new energy. So that's why I'm choosing the creativity deck. That's what I like to call it, because some of you could be starting new projects, releasing old habits, old relationships. You could be trying to get pregnant. You could be renewing your vows. You could be just experiencing a lot of different new cycles in your life. So let's get started. Watch me shuffle. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to leave these face down until I'm ready for you to select which one you want, and I'll go through and I'll explain each of the 3 sets of cards. I'm going to do 2 oracle cards from the Healing with the Angels deck, and then 1 of each from the other decks. This is lengthy. It's just going to be a longer video today, but it's going to be a little more different. You can let me know what you think about this new format, and maybe we can just do these for the regular horoscopes. That's important. I'll keep that there. Alright, now I'm shuffling the Archangel Gabriel deck. I almost flipped it over. I want to surprise myself too. I don't want to know anything yet. The last deck, I'll wait until after I work on these a little bit first. Yeah. Okay, this is very interesting already. Alright, so I'm going to lower this down. Hopefully you can see what's happening. So we have 1, 2, 3. So go ahead, just get attuned to which of these 3 piles calls to you. And I'm just going to keep doing the reading from here, so you're just going to see my hands unless I tilt it back up. Alright, so we're going to start here on the left. Okay, so those of you who selected this, what I'm getting right now, I have Archangel Michael in reverse, I have music, and I have detox time from Archangel Gabriel. So for you guys, this full moon energy is about releasing fears, releasing control, playing some music and letting that sort of speak through your feelings rather than you ride them out. And also, it's time to take a break. It's time to take a break from, take either a personal day let an issue you've been mulling and ruminating on go, because what's done is done. The cycle is completed and there's nothing you can do. Also, it's really time to reassess your nutrition and how much exercise you're getting and whether or not you're actually getting out. Your environment right now is toxic, and you've contributed to that just as much as other people may have. So it's time to release what is kind of seeping into you like a poison. All right, and so let's get an Oracle of E card. I know that's not like the happiest message, but also you're really feeling like no one's there for you right now, and that's really not true. So it's time for you to detox. It's time for you to change up your routine a little bit so you can get out of that mentality of I'm a victim. Nasty knot. All right, so we're gonna see what that has to say. I think that kind of speaks to what's going on right now. Despite how it looks, you can now slip easily out of your current ensnarement. It only looks like quicksand. In reality, getting free is a piece of angel food cake. Leave the drama behind. Yum. It's your perception. I'm going to tilt this up so I can talk to you. Your perception is your truth. Okay? So if you're upset about something, first of all, it's not that serious. It really isn't. What's happened is that you are in such an emotional, energetic place right now that you're like spinning your wheels and creating these narratives that aren't real. I'm sorry to say. And if you are going through an actual ordeal, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You have to choose to see the light. The light's not going to be shown for you. Nothing's done for you. No one owes you anything. You are in control of your destiny. You're in control of how you interact with people. You're in control of every choice that you make every day. Okay? So it's not as bad as it seems. You're just making it out to be so much worse. Some of it's like these tapes that, you know, we have tapes that we've grown up, we've gotten them from our parents, and you know, that's still on you, whether or not you take them on and you use them for the rest of your life. It's totally up to you. But the truth is not what it seems. Nobody's out to get you. The nasty knot is in your own stomach. It's not a tangible thing that's real. It's not real. Fear isn't real either. So there we go. All right, so if you chose the middle, let's go down here. And I mean, you guys, not for nothing. These are general readings, but you sought this out. You sought direct, irreverent advice out. So if you don't like it, then you don't really have to come to the channel. That's just how I deliver the news. Whew. Okay, so if you chose the middle, my goodness, these are all sort of related, aren't they? I'm seeing a lot of the absence of self-care. I don't think you feel like you're being heard, like your desires and your feelings are being heard, your expectations, I guess. Like you feel like no one's listening to you, and you feel like it's just like no one's hearing me right now, and you feel a little misaligned right now. Because in a way you expect that your healing will come from outside sources, and it doesn't. Healing comes from within. Healing comes from acceptance, to just let things be, to relax and allow the energy to come to you that you need. Right now you're trying to force outer influences to build you up, and that's not going to happen. Because if you are constantly seeking outside approval, you will never feel whole. That has to come from within. So for a number of signs this month, I've suggested, and I'm not a doctor by any means, but counseling is a great idea. Also, quit expecting everyone to handle everything for you. It's not fair. Anyway, then we have gratitude. So yes, you're going through a hard spot right now, and I want to acknowledge that, and I want to support you in that. However, regardless of the circumstances that we are in, it's very important to feel gratitude. Even if it's as simple as, oh, I woke up today. Some people didn't, so I still have another crack at this collection of wisdom on this planet. Find something to be grateful for. I guarantee you there is still something you can be grateful for in your life. Okay, let's do the Pam Grout deck. Middle Pam Grout deck. Full moon. Laser beam. Okay, so let me read the caption for that. So quiet over here right now. It's not usually this quiet. Ooh, this video's over 10 minutes. I must be loving you guys today. Hopefully you can't see all the way down my shirt. I'm sorry about that. All right, so bring your attention back to center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. Yeah, you're off your center. You're off your center because you're not doing what is aligned with your highest good and your high self. So use this full moon energy time to like vision board or to take a break from like whatever rat race you're in, whether it's like dieting, too much exercise, if it's like friend stuff. There's like so much miscommunication going on. I mean, time out, man. Time to re-examine what your goals actually are. And if the stuff that's around you that's like bothersome isn't actually aligned with your goals, what are you so upset about? Try and let it go. Letting things go is very healing and allows energy to move again. And like I said, this is a full moon cycle and it's ended, so there's nothing you can do to change what's already transpired. Your actions have already taken effect. Alright, so if you chose the right, how cool. So you can expect some newness to come in. It seems like you're pretty well on track with this shedding of energies that aren't working. We have new love here, which suggests that something's being pointed in a new direction. And there are a couple of different options here because you can see that there are two arrows and they're both slightly pointed differently. So whether you're looking to renew vows like I suggested, or you're looking to finally tell a person how you feel in terms of romantic feelings, or if you want to get vulnerable with a partner you already have and let them know what they mean to you, then this is a really great time to do it. You're starting fresh with the full moon. Ideas and inspiration. Creative energy is flowing, so take advantage of that. Start journaling, start writing things out, draw, doodle, whatever. Just access this new inspiration because this is really great. You're getting whispers in your ear and you're open to that. Like, this is wonderful. I'm so happy and proud of you guys on the right hand side that chose this because this is wonderful energy. So welcome this into your life. Then it says, express your inner truth. Your creative work shines bright when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. That's amazing. So just be yourself. If you're welcoming new romance, you just don't put on airs, don't put on all the war paint. Just be yourself. 'Cause that's the best. That's the best you, the authentic one. The one that's not putting on a front. There's no faking it till you make it in like relationships. Because if you're faking things, you're just not being genuine. And be authentic. Ooh, this flew right onto your spot. Okay, great. So, got an owie. Alright, so you might be getting over something, but this is really very hopeful. So let me read the caption on that. Got an owie is usually about sort of licking your wounds a little bit. I hope you can hear Bob Marley singing in the distance because despite what appears to be a physical blip right now, every little thing is going to be all right. This is a time of sweet, sweet healing, a time of renewal. Take a step back, put your feet up, and soak in the restorative power of the universe. So, yes, you're coming back into yourself, those of you on the right side, and that's amazing. And I just want to share with you guys the overall tone of this reading was power. So take advantage of what you can control, which is your reactions, your communication with other people, your willingness to try new things, your willingness to let things go, and this should be a relatively painless full moon transition. So I wish you guys a happy full moon, and I'll see you next month for the November horoscopes. Bye!